be. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the prove. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof.
Flag accepted and it backs the offense up a little bit.
But they some liars to you, and they never sing, but they always shoot, and all of their diamonds is new, and that's why I'm here running, cause I really get it, and I loot all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose, you like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move, been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose, you like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move, been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose, make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. These be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm painting. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, just standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my paw on the opposition. They can know no apologies. All of y'all, you know I own all the property. Daddy home, you know I own all the property. Shoes, you like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move, been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose, you like the top or you just like the lose. Make a move, been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose, you like the top or you just like the lose.
How does the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away?
You gotta choose, you like the top or you just like the lose.
Taken from about the 12.
Been at the bottom, I got the
Texas near the
proof.
25.
You gotta
Just a
choose.
little pass there. Call it the 26. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance. Okay, for sure. The previous run good for 9. Here's second of the yard.
Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Put up in a fucking crew. One for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the free. The chain don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the news. Yeah, get them picked off and be white like cotton. Presidential so good, my boys don't gotta lie. Watch the dirty money where I miscount cause I'm off a... Yeah, these bigger than a damn price. Call my he said cop, get that fuck like a boogie. I like Richie's hit like no. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like wood. I just picked it off the top. Put it on the road. I do this on the block. I'm already sold. I don't work back to the clock. Deep in the streets, felt that downfield as far as possible. I can try and throw it into the end zone and get us the word. You know, get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Throwing on first down, second down. Mahomes. Under pressure of the Texans. They were getting
Say
nervous.
nothing silly, you a grip, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy.
Chiefs and the
And I can
Chiefs.
send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalized.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Pickett. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the... line.
It's a pickup of 61 yards. First down, Dolphins.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. He'll look to throw. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll look to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. This one from 46 yards out. The kick by Sanders is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This defense for the Dolphins, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Allen's throw is complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Bills are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They run for the first time with James Cook. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it in every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. On 2nd and 12, Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Taron Johnson made the stop.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 9. Now a toss here, short side. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Steps away. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They're going to try and throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Cook. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Cook up the gut. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They'll run it. Here's Cook. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Touchdown, Bills! From a yard out, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Butker now to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. On the move to his left.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now back to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to go up top again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Well, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Allen's throws on target to Duvernay.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Throwing now is Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To the air, Allen. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack on first down, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Final shot before half for Allen. And this one too low. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's got room.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Again, it's Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. A the middle, it's Cook. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
And
that is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw, it's Allen. That's taken in by Duvernay. And the Bills are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Ooh, the juke. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it makes the score 21-10. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. It's complete to Diggs.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Allen now looks to throw. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Slot man moves right. Now Allen again. Eluding the pressure right.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Allen. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on here, not down in the 4th. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And some space here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They're going to keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. The 40. 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Butker on for the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll have a first down here up past the 30, but he's brought down in bounds. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And not a whole lot there, maybe 3 yards on first down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now we'll get whistles, and they signal for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And, oh, he's just going to be short here.